Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Campbell Fighting Camels Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10. Today we are playing in the NCAA Tournament, but not in the actual tournament. We got stuck in the playing game. I didn't even know those were in here, but we are in the 16 seed. Winner takes all. Winner faces Yukon and gets splattered. We'll see what happens. Can we win this game? Should be a good one. Norfolk State is the opponent. We are on a couple game win streak watching these games, so we're going to continue to watch and see what this team can do. Bill Bang saved us in the championship. It was Andy Yahoo before that. Who will be the hero today? And can this season 2 cap off with a tournament win? Should be very interesting. Let's get her going. Very excited to see this team continue to play. Really like watching them play. And Season 2, no matter what, is a huge success. Did not think we'd be winning the conference after just one recruiting class. But Rylan Warrenberg has that motion as we head to Dayton for the tournament playing game. Bill Bangs, the Star Watch. So we're going to have John Navari starting again. It's going to be a two-man game, though. Bill Bangs and Andy Yahoo. We'll see if anybody else can save Christmas here tonight. So here we go. The NCAA Tournament officially tips off, and we win the tip. So it'll be Bill Bangs to start it. He rolls left. A lot of Norfolk State fans here. It's the whole court's green. And that shot was not. So a brick to start from Bill Bangs. Got to settle in here. We are the quote-unquote away team. We were the lowest seed in the tournament. And there goes Andy Yahoo. They get a steal. He's going to go coast to coast and head to the free throw line. Jared Duncan takes his first foul of the ball game. We've been very good at winning the foul baiting. The SGA contest. He leads us in points and rebounds so far this year. And Sir Yahoo gets us on the board. Can he sink his second shot? He missed two big ones in the championship game, and no. And now we're going to go aggressive here. Interesting. We can't get him to stop. All right, up 2-0. Missed shot and a turnover. They're just going to hold it here. Looks like they're more of a half-court team, I'd presume. Oh, a quick pop three, and he hits it right in our face. What a shot. All right, these guys do have a good roster. I think they were the second seed in their conference tournament. So not sure why they're down in this playing game. They just must have had a bad resume. To the corner, it's Royal for three, and he doesn't hit it. So we've taken 2 threes here and missed them both. Unable to get it inside early. Inside, nice feed and a finish. Norfolk State takes the lead. They're up 5-2. So quick deficit here for Campbell. Unable to get inside, and now they're calling a foul on Bill Bangs. Oh dear, not a good start. Warrenberg unhappy there on the sidelines. There's only a minute and a half gone here in the first half. Down low, and he's going to the foul line. Lucky he didn't get the end one, but Andy Yahoo takes his first foul of the day. So their foul shot now. They're taking a big-time early lead here. 7-2 if he hits it, which he probably will. Everybody hits all of their free throws. All right, can we settle in and hit our first field goal? We do not have a made shot yet. Royal here, trying to get inside. Tough shot, and it goes in. Oh, my. What a shot. So 7-4. Around town, pop, 3 in the corner, and an offensive rebound right over Ricky Mitrione. Get that guy on the bench. Another shitty play by Mitrione. Inside, trying to find Yahoo. Another turnover. This team, man, the offense is not humming. You need to settle down. The lights are too bright here early. Going inside, and a quick 2. He misses. All right, we got to take this opportunity, get back within a score. Bill Bangs running a play, getting it to Royal, down to Yahoo, his sweet spot, and he hits it. Huge. You got to find a way to get inside. So early rebounding lead here for Norfolk as they're going to swing it. Trying to bait the drive. He's actually going inside now. Another one and an and one. And that's the second foul on Andy Yahoo. A very late call. As he landed on him. Yahoo has such big feet, so Kevin Kanga will come in. Looks like Kanga will get some inflated minutes here tonight. I'm a big Kevin Kanga fan. Love that bald bitch. All right. Here we go. Got to beat the trap. Gets it back to Kanga. He has to bring it up himself. Passes it to Mitrione. Mitrione in the corner. Trying to figure out the best way to turn this ball over. Instead, he hits a beautiful fader to Navari. Nicely done. So 12-8. We're hanging in there at least early. We go on a run. They are a better team, so we got to hang in there. Rebound by Kevin Kanga. We take the ball, going up to Royal. Trying to get going fast here. Ignoring Mitrione in the post. What I love to see. Bangs in the corner, and the 3 rattles home. Bill Bangs hits his first shot of the day. And that's going to be back to the line. Mitrione takes a foul. So all of a sudden, Norfolk State dome-shotting us in the SGA battle. But at least it gets Mitrione off the court. So to go back up 3, they'll have 2 shots. And he hits both of them. So 14-11, get it back to Bangs. He's typically really good about breaking the trap here. Not so much. We're going to have trouble getting across the line. Oh my God, what are we doing? What are we doing? Sickening. So a turnover there for the offense. So 14-11. Going right, trying to get inside, and misses it. To the right side now. It's Royal again. A lot of motion, no passing. To the top of the key, Jamal Fisher. Bangs in the corner. Trying to float it. It's Jamal, and he can't hit it. Very tough shot, fading out of bounds. I should not have shot that. So still down by 3. Trying to get inside, working on it. Off the back iron. And that's out of bounds. What is this team doing? The unforced errors. They don't want to go face UConn. They want to go home, sit on the couch. (14-11). Somehow we're still in this game. Top of the key, waiting. Trying to get it in there. Tough shot. Offensive rebound. 4-on-1, by the way. Down by 5. This offense has got to get it in gear here. Tough shot for Navari. Rattles out. So up by 5. They go the other way. Might be taking a shellacking in this one. Oh, I thought that was a good defense by Royal to recover. He just got a finger in there. I don't know. I think that guy just lost control of the ball, but more fouls, of course. And more shots. They're calling that a shooting foul. I don't think so. All right, so up by 6. Can we get this together? Please tell me that's a blocking foul. There's no way. Okay, it is a blocking foul. We'll get the ball back here. God, please pass it. To the corner, please. Oh my God, Mitrione. This team just loves getting the ball away. He gets ran right by. Dude's a traffic cone. And we're down by 8. Nasty work. We are hot dog freaking trash buns. And there's another turnover. What are we doing? Oh my God, a 9-0 run. Yeah, no shit, Warrenberg. You need to stop this run, you fat fuck. So at the timeout, we're only 7 minutes in, and Campbell down 10. Season on the line. Yeesh. Now we gotta watch this whole ass timeout. Watch Warrenberg stick his big nose and... Ugh. Very annoying. So many missed opportunities so far. Bangs, trash, Yahoo on the bench with 2 fouls. Everybody else just straight up booty cheeks. Surely Warrenberg's gonna save the day. Let's see that big time coaching, buddy. All right, let's get her done. Let's crawl back and get within a few possessions by the time we get to halftime here. Have we even taken a shot in the last 5 possessions? I don't think so. All right, here we go. What'd you draw up out of the timeout? Theo Moss is in. Oh, another turnover! Yeah, Warrenberg. Nicely done. Nicely done. Exactly what I wanted you to draw up, and then they hit us with a quick 2. Thanks for coming out, Campbell. We're getting splattered in Dayton. Absolutely splattered. It's all right. Do we have a run in us? I think we do, but... There's a nice feed to Mitrione. We get 2 on the board, back to 10. And another quick 2 here for Hayford. Okay, to the left side, inside. Jamal Fisher can't hit it home. Unable to corral the rebound. And we are down 12. Yeesh. Well, it starts with the defense, am I right? And, of course, tip ball goes right back to them. And a deep 3, and he hits it. Oh, my God. We are getting splattered. Cardi has 11. He can't miss. Deep three. That's what we should be hitting. Now Fisher trying to hero ball it. Oh, no shot. Brother, you didn't even hit rim. Slime thinks he's Jokic. Inside, tipped away. We get a turnover. Can we get something going? Deep two, can't hit it. Just terrible shots every which way. Not sure what's going on here. Fortunately, we gotta watch this. Breaks out of a double team and hits a two. Sickening. It's 30-13. We are down 17 here in the first half. In an NCAA tournament game. Absolutely disgusting work. They're on a 30-11 run. All right, we hit one there. We're now only getting doubled. 30-15, please. Dude, that's a freaking charge. All right, we're going the other way. Need Bill Banks to start stepping up here. Mitrione and one. Okay. Mitrione. And that'll trim the lead to 42. They're still not putting Yahoo back in, so that second foul really screwing us up. Hopefully he plays the entire second half. But we're down 12. Can we fight back in this game? Get it to like 5 or something by the end of the half. Oh, backwards. Putting the pressure on here. Like to see that at least. Tough shot. Bill Banks corrals it. Chance to trim it to single digits. Navari back to Bangs. A deep three. Splash! Down to 9. So an 8-0 run now all of a sudden. Is this going to be the game of runs? There's something going to be running down my leg here. And tough shot. All right, here we go. Navari to the corner, and it's picked off. It's going the other way. Tough shot. Offensive rebound, and he hits it. Back up 11. That is a ball buster turnover from Navari. But Mitrione stepping up, putting his balls on the table. We could just stop turning the ball over. We have a chance here. Down single digits for now. And that is going to be an offensive foul. That's what you like to see. All right, 51 seconds, we get the ball. There goes Bill Bangs. Oh, down the seam. Oh, the floaty, and Kanga converts. What a pass from Bill Bangs. We're down 7. It looks like we will have the final shot of the half. Another miss. Bill Bangs going the other way. Royal inside, makes a move, and he goes out of bounds. What are you doing, you fat idiot? Looking like dog water out there. So 32-25. "15 seconds left in the opening half. Oh, it tipped away. Oh, it's Kanga. He's going the other way. The fatty, can he get it done? He gets blocked. Bangs! Oh, my God. We actually might be down 5. I was just spewing hope. If Bangs hit these, we'll only be down 5 at halftime. Oh my God, Bangs. Fighting back tooth and nail. Oh, and he missed both! What are you doing, Slime? Well, you can't be too mad. At the end of one, it's 32-25. The Camels are in striking range, and Andy Yahoo has not been on the court. 32-25. We were down 30-13. I will take this score. Look at the turnovers. 9 turnovers. We are shooting over 50% though. No offensive rebounds. And they're doing everything they want. We have no inside penetration points. All right, Yahoo back in. He has 2 fouls currently. Mitrione having a decent day. Can Yahoo bring us back in this second half? Down by 7. Starts with the defense. Down low. Too slow. He converts. So back to 9. Crowd getting into it here in the second half. Winner takes on number 1 UConn. Oh, what a feed and a finish for Navarre. Remember, in this universe, a 1 has never lost to a 16 seed. So this is our Super Bowl. Trying to spin inside, and it is a foul on Mitrione. Tough foul to take. Felt like he was not going to be able to do much there. So converts the first one, trying to get it back to 9 here. And he misses it. So lead stays at 8. 11 minutes to save Christmas. Can the Camels get it done? Fighting is literally in our name, and Yahoo goes out of bounds. The big feet strike again. So we just can't stop turning the ball over here, apparently. Long 2, and that rims out, but they get another offensive rebound. They've been living on the boards here today. Lead is back to 10. Gets it to Royal. Navarre to the corner. Bill Bangs for 3. Another 3 hits for Bangs. Trying our damnedest. And they're going to drive in, try to get a long 2 here. That rims out. So down 7. Campbell has the ball. They can trim this down to 5. Or even 4. Oh, a feed to Bangs, and he converts. So 5 straight for Bill Bangs. Has us within 2 possessions. Playing game here in Dayton. Season on the line for both teams. Slime on slime. Corner 3 ball, and that's off the back rim. We're going the other way. Navarre takes it up, leading the troops. Looks like they're running a real play. Bangs in the corner. Like testing the hand there, as now Bangs floats it. Can't finish the job with the hook. Lead stays at 5. Inside, they left him open, and he converts back to 7. Too easy. Bill Bangs. Oh, the Feeder to the cup. Look at the explosiveness. Using the screen pass. Back to 5. Bill Bangs starting to step up here. He knows Christmas on the line. In the corner, down low, long hit off the front of the rim. It's going the other way. Back to Royal, trying to drive in here. Not sure I like it. I don't really like this. Do not shoot that. No chance! Brother, what are you doing? And a long 3 wide open, hits it with ease. You cannot take one bad possession against these guys. They're going to make you pay. Bangs back to Royal. Please don't do it again, buddy. Down low to Mitrione. He can't miss today. We're hanging in there. We're just hanging around. That's all you can ask for in this type of a game. Switch back. Deep 3. And another hit. They can't miss from deep. Disgusting work. Bottom left, and he misses it. We're once again fading away, down by 9. Every time we get close, they hit a ball buster. We've not had one offensive rebound all night long. Gets it to Bangs, long 2. Tough shot. Still down by 9. Under 7 minutes. Things are getting hairy here for Campbell. Season may be over. Inside the long twist, and he converts. Back to double digits. They're not going to let us crawl back in. Royal with a bad shot. Just tons of bad shots, bad possessions in general. And this is what you get. Nice rebound by Yahoo. Yahoo has done pretty much nothing in this game. And oh, what an alley-oop to Mitrione. Insane aura on that one. Trying to get down low here. And that's blocked by the big Yahoo, and they call a 3rd foul. Nasty work, dude. That is not a foul. All ball, but he kicked the leg. And he goes to the line. Nasty work. Hits it again, back to 11. All right, so can the backups find us some points here? Tyson Anthony trying to spin home. Kevin Kanga from deep. Deep shot, Tyson Anthony can't hit it. We still cannot secure an offensive rebound. It's going the other way. Double covered to the corner. Under 5 minutes, things are getting hairy here. Tough shot, nice recovery. This is our chance. We got to start scoring. Got to start scoring here. And that is just horrible, horrible play. Giving it right back to him again. And now they can kind of just start running clock here. Looks like the Wisconsin Baddies, or sorry, we're not the Wisconsin Baddies, we are the Campbell Baddies. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Another turnover as we are down 11 here. And that's out of bounds, and they're going to keep it here. All right, take a look at the star watch here. 13 points for Bill Banks. He came on late, but just the offense has just been horrible all the way around. Corner three, and no, it's getting ugly. A 10-2 run. So 52-38. Barring a miracle, the season is over for Campbell. To the outside. Can we throw the three up? It's Navari. He sinks it. Back to 11. Down low, and he hits it again. To 13 now. And another two. Just impossible to hit him. Disgusting work here in this game. Down by 15. And now we're going to the line. They finally start calling fouls on us. So first one is through for Navari. It's been a great season for the Campbell Camels. Feel like we definitely didn't think we'd get this far this year. So before we end the episode, we will sim through the tournament and see what happens. Check out all of our finishing data. Down 15, barring a miracle. 5 threes in a row or something. Bill bangs and one. No. They finally start calling fouls on these fatties. Bill bangs. Down by 13. We need like instant turnovers here. There you go. There you go. Get him back in the double. There you go. There we go. Bill bangs, pop it. Oh my God, can't even get the rebound on it. Big stupid idiots. Yeah, warm up the bus for these toads. Oh, what a block from the big Yahoo. All right, pop the three, buddy. I hate this team. Pop the three. Back to the line, because they want this video to take as long as possible. Bill Bangs just aura maxing here. All right, only down 11 here. Can we get to double digits? Can we make it look better in the record books? And no, back to 13. 60 seems to be the magic number. And one. Bro, stop with the fouls. They started hacking. So there's the splash. Come on, let's get her done. Please, I'm on my knees. Just finish this game. No! Zamika Riley makes an appearance just to start fouling. Sickening. Oh my god, they're really gonna try foul baiting. We're down 11, brother. Please miss. I want to start seeing these boys huck threes. Oh my gosh. This guy doesn't even average anything. And we're getting slimed by him. All right, Dayton has not gone well for the Camels. Last minute of the game. And why are we calling timeouts, brother? We're down 13. So now we got to watch the entire ending here. Oh. There's no way I can stop the recording and fast forward. I'm not spending that much energy on these videos. So we're just going to sit here. S to the O, to the A, to the K, to the ING, we're soaking. To the ING, we're soaking. To the S, to the O, to the A, to the K, to the ING, we're soaking. To the ING, we're soaking. We're soaking till we're croaking. We're croaking. We're poking. We're croaking. We're poking. Kanga man, come on. Warrenburg on the hot seat here. This was a must-win game. Pop the three, Devin Manley. Pop the three! Oh my god. Can't even set his own feet. All of that for a off the back toe. Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. Stop fouling, guys. Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. Final 40 seconds, please let it end. Let it end. Quick two for Jamal Fisher. I think that should do it. So 64-51 looks to be it. Thank goodness. Do not shoot that. Do not shoot it. Do not shoot it. I'm sliming him if he shoots it. I'm gonna say. These guys are serial killers. Oh, my Lanta. There we go. Finally, the final seconds tick off, and Norfolk State takes down Campbell, ending Season 2. They will advance to face UConn in the round of 64. Congratulations to them. We just didn't have enough on offense, couldn't stop turning the ball over, and had no answers on the defensive end for the rebounds. 64-51 is your final. All right. Well, successful Season 2. We'll check the stats, and then we'll get on out of here. Players of the game, Bill Bangs, you're trash. Yahoo finishes with 4 points. Absolute bum. Tons of turnovers here. 6 for 6, though, for Mitrione. I mean, we shot well. It's just we couldn't stop turning the ball over. Like, goddamn. All right, so to finish the episode, of course, we're going to finish the season. So that means go through the tournament, see what happened. So 20-12 is our final record here, 64-51. We'll go to the calendar. We'll sim a week or so. Finish our season. Let's finish up March. All right, so let's take a look at the tournament brackets here. So first we'll look at the NIT, and Ryder goes down to OU. Is that Oklahoma? It's not going to show us, sadly. But OU and Vanderbilt win. So a couple upsets there. No other upsets in this bracket. We had the 1 versus the 3. No upsets there. The 3 and the 8. So OU continuing to go on. It's Oakland making a run. Hate how it always resets here. But then it looks like Penn State and Stanford were the final 4 here. And Stanford going to the final. Number 1 Stanford. If we look at the second draw, another 8 seed wins and another 7 seed wins. The 6 seed wins, so some big time upsets here. The 5 UGA goes all the way. Number 4 NU. And who is NU? It's Northwestern. We played them in the first episode of this season. And they go, oh my gosh, come on. They beat Tennessee, and it is NU, Northwestern taking down Stanford. They are your NIT tournament champions. Okay, so now we're going to look at the NCAA tournament. We have a 12 upset. Whoa, is that Washington State? It's Wichita State taking down Arizona. No other upsets there, but we had, it looks like Kansas State take down UNC. Hallelujah for that one. And then we had the 6 seed Kansas State going to run to the Elite 8. The number 6 seed Kansas State looking good. Nova, I think they won the tournament last year, or they made the championship game. Nonetheless, interesting there. And then over here we had the 14 seed Duquesne. So Duquesne holds the biggest upset in tournament history now from our series. Last year we had a 12 win. That was the biggest one. And then from there, NMSU. So New Mexico State made a run. So they proved that they're actually that good. They made a run all the way to the Elite 8, where they would lose to UVA. All right, so this is actually a much more interesting tournament than last year. We had a 6 seed and a 5 seed in the Elite 8. So now let's see the East region. Only upset was Syracuse getting beat by Siena. Nasty work. But nothing else happened here of note. It was just Georgia Tech going all the way. And then here, UConn. No upsets in the first round. We did have Bama do another upset. They had an upset last year. And then 1, 3, 4, and then 3 went the way to UConn, of course. So they smoked Norfolk State. They beat them by 25. And now we're in the Final Four. These are the final 1, 2, and 1 and a 2. All right, so we'll see what happens here. Who do you got? Sim a few days. So we're not going to sim to the end of the season. I want to see who wins. So UConn, or Zach, Kentucky takes down Georgia Tech in the championship. So Kentucky goes massive, massive win for them. All right. So that is the final there. Can I check my message center? Did the athletic director give us an upgrade? No, he didn't give us anything for making the tournament, unfortunately. Okay, so we can now check out the individual awards here. So we've got Player of the Year. Of course, we did not get anywhere close to that list. And Coach of the Year, no. Defensive Player, Freshman of the Year, nothing. But if we go to the Atlantic Sun, Player of the Year goes to the Denton Fatty. Coach of the Year, Rylan Warrenberg. Let's go. His second year, he gets Coach of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, we don't get there. Yahoo was in there. Freshman of the Year goes to Andy Yahoo. All right, I like that. So there's the individual awards. The All-American Awards, let's see those. Of course, we're not going to be in any of those. All-American 17. There's no way we got any of these. Wait, did we get a Freshman of the Year, potentially? No. Did have some good freshmen. But if we go to the Atlantic Sun, we do not have a All-American on the first team. We don't even have a second. What? We literally won the conference. We're getting slimed out here. Defensively, nothing. Defensive second team, nothing. Freshman team, thank you. Andy Yahoo, Mitrione, and Devin Manley. My goodness, we deserve that. And then all second team, Fisher and Zamika Riley. That's it. What the heck? And then National Player of the Year is New Mexico State, Cameron Clausen. Very interesting. And New Mexico State, after 1 year, is that good? Don't care about any of that. All right, so we're through that stuff. Coach report card. This shows us all of our stats here. 20-12 record, 9-3 in conference, 11-9 non-conference, 1-1 versus our rival. We did get a conference tournament. Coach statistics as well. You got your home, your road, your conference. A lot better this season. They're saying none for the postseason. I don't know what that is. Maybe it just hasn't registered yet. And Stats Central here for the team and the players. So player stats, we'll look at our leaders here. Andy Yahoo leads in points per game. He leads in rebounds. Assists go to Bill Bangs. Steals go to Andy Yahoo. Blocks go to Ricky Mitrione. Offensive rebounds to Yahoo. Defensive rebounds to Yahoo. Total points, Yahoo. Rebounds. Assists to Bill Bangs. Total blocks, Mitrione. Total steals. Turnovers to Yahoo. 81 fouls for Yahoo. The most minutes, Royal. Field goal percentage, 52.6 for Kevin Kanga. And best shooter out of anybody who qualifies is going to be John Navari. I'm not going to go off Kanga. We'll go off Navari here. Free throw percentage, 100% for Tyson Anthony. I'll give it to Mitrione, though. 84% is pretty good. Let's see what the team stats look like here. Points per game, we had 69 this year. Rebounds per game, we're the lowest, 26. Assists, 14. Steals per game for Campbell, 6. Blocks. All right, I think we've done everything there is to see. I guess looking at the final top 25, obviously we will not be a part of it. All right, well, that will wrap up Season 2. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out. School overview at this point, we're still a 1-star prestige school, but we just got our second conference tournament, and we'll be back in the next episode for the full off season.